discuss about definition of friction and uses of friction, and at last we conduct some activity. Due to that activity we understood that some surface means friction effect or friction can change due to the different surface. Okay, so different surface friction can be changed. In a smooth surface friction is very less, but in a rough surface friction is more. So all this topic we studied in our last class, and I hope all of you thorough with this topics. Okay, today we will continue the same chapter, but the topic is first one, the harmful effects of friction, and the second topic is how to reduce friction. Children, we know that friction is very useful, no? But sometimes it also affects badly. So my dear children, we should study about this bad effect of friction. Okay, we know that without friction a moving object would never stop. But if there is too much friction is there, what we can do? Yes, nothing will move. This too much friction causes some difficulties. So today we will learn this harmful or difficulties of friction. So dear children, let's start with the first point of harmful effects of friction. The first harmful effect of friction is friction can cause difficulties in sliding a heavy box across the floor. For example, when we move or when we slide a heavy box on the surface of a concrete floor. Concrete floor means a rough surface, no? Not a smooth surface. So we want to move or we want to slide it. So when we push it, it will not move because the surface of this floor is too much rough, and in between the surface means the surface of the box and the surface of the concrete floor, there is frictional force is acting. That force is too much. That's why we can't move this heavy box. So the first harmful effects of friction is friction can cause us difficulties in sliding a heavy object across the floor. That is the first difficulty or first harmful effects. What is the meaning of harmful? Yes, bad effect, not a good effect. Okay. Then second harmful effect of friction. Friction can cause wear and tear the surface of the object that constantly rub together or constantly move together. That means frictional force is a contact force. So frictional force is acting between the two surfaces of the objects. So whenever the two objects rub together, in between the surface frictional force is acting. That frictional force damages the surface of the object. And what is the meaning of wear and tear? Wear and tear means it is a damage or natural damage. Okay, so this damage occurs or happens due to the force of friction. Okay, so my dear children, frictional force also one of the cause for this wear and tear of the surface of the object. For example, our shoe, yes, the soles of damage due to the continuous usage. And in the same way, we use the eraser to remove the pencil mark on the paper. So if we use that same eraser 1 month, after the 1 month we know that we can see the size of the eraser less. That means the eraser size decreased. How it is decreased? This eraser also happens this wear and tear. That's why it decreases its size. So my dear children, the examples are eraser, okay, and the sole of the shoe and lead of the pencil. We know that the lead of the pencil become decreased due to the usage. Okay, all this happens due to the activity of friction. Okay, so the second harmful effect is frictional force can cause wear and tear of the surface of the object. that constantly rub together. Okay. Then the third harmful effect, frictional force generate or give rise to unwanted heat. We know that in first class we rub our both palm together. At that time we felt too much hot. So this hot also happens due to the action of frictional force. So frictional force produce or give rise to unwanted heat. That's why in car we use some coolants. Coolants means it is a liquid to keep the engine or the radiator cool. Okay, otherwise there is no coolant. What will happen? The machines inside the engine, machines work together and there may be heat produced due to the action of friction. So reducing that heat or removing that heat, we should use the coolants. Car coolants means it is a liquid to reduce the unwanted heat happens due to this frictional force. Okay. Then dear children, next we can move to the fourth harmful effects of frictional force. Friction also affects the movement of the vehicle. That means the speed of the vehicle. That's why some vehicles, their designs are streamlined designs. What is the meaning of streamlined shape? Streamlined shape means in one end of that shape, the one end become taper, okay, and the other is bulged one, like a fish. The fish shape is a streamlined shape, okay. So that's why especially aeroplanes and some cars, this vehicle's shape is streamlined, okay. This streamlined shape helps the vehicle to move fast. Normally the aeroplanes that moving at a very high through in the air, so they want to too much speed, okay. That's why their shape is streamlined one, okay. This streamlined shape helps to reduce the effect of friction, okay. So otherwise if there is not a streamlined shape, these vehicles lost a lot of fuels to move fast, to work the engine so fast. So dear children, this streamlined shape helps the vehicle to reduce the effect of friction. That's why they have the streamlined shape. Streamlined shape means the shape like a fish shape. That is a streamlined shape, okay. One end is tapering, okay. Tapering means closing, okay. So the streamlined shape helps a vehicle to move fast. So dear children, the fifth harmful effect of friction is friction affects the speed of vehicle. To reduce the frictional force, some vehicles have some special design, means a streamlined design, streamlined shape, okay. And the last, fifth harmful effects of friction is, we know that streamlined shape helps the object to reduce the friction. That's why birds and fish, all these animals, they have the streamlined body for reducing this frictional force, okay. Whenever they move in air, they want to fly, no, so they are balancing due to this streamlined shape. Otherwise they can't able to balance their control, okay. So the fish and birds also streamline body to reduce the effect of friction, okay. So these are the 5 harmful effects of friction. Yes, the first one, the frictional force can cause difficulty in sliding a heavy box across the floor. And the second one, frictional force can also one of the cause for this wear and tear of the surface of object, okay. Then the third one, frictional force give rise to unwanted heat. And the fourth one, frictional force also affect the speed of the vehicles. And the last one, friction force also affect the movement of birds and fish. That's why their shape, their body shape is a streamlined one. Okay, so these are the 5 harmful effects of frictional force. So dear children, I hope all of you understood this 5 harmful effects of frictional force. Now we can move to the last topic. The last topic is how to reduce this frictional force. Children, we know that frictional force is a contact force and it is very useful for us. Okay, without frictional force, we can't hold anything in perfect way and we can't write any word in proper way. So we know that friction force is useful. But if there is too much friction force, what will happen? Yes, nothing will move. Okay, that is the difficulty. Okay, so we need to reduce this frictional force sometimes. So how we can reduce this frictional force? Yes, in our last class, we understood that in a smooth surface, friction is very less. But in a rough surface, friction is more. Okay, so we know that we can reduce the friction. How? Yes, we can make the surface very smooth. Okay, then the friction is very less. So dear children, some substance we can use to make the surface become smooth one. That substance we can call the lubricants. Lubricants means it is a substance that can smoothen the surface of the object. And after that, it can reduce the frictional force. Okay. So this substance we can call lubricants. One more time we can say lubricants means it is the substance that can smoothen the surface of the object for reducing the frictional force. Okay. Now we can check which are the lubricants. Okay. The first lubricant, yes, the oil. Okay. Many oils are there. So we can use some of the oil to reduce the frictional force. For example, we can apply some oil on the door hinges. This oil makes a smooth surface. So it reduces a creaking sound or a creaking noise while opening or closing a door. This one is normally we are doing in our home. Hinges means, what do you mean by hinges? Yes, door hinges means it is a metal joint we can use to keep in the edges of the door to allow the opening and closing of the door. Okay, so this hinges sometimes it may be too much rough due to the rust. So we can use some oil to remove this dust and make the surface become smooth. So oil is one type of lubricant. Okay, so dear children, oil is the one type of lubricant. Oil can smoothen the surface of the object. Okay, then the second one, we can use some fine powder to reduce the frictional force. Well, we can use this fine powder, yes, whenever we play the carom. At that time, sometimes we can sprinkle the fine powder in that carom board. So it will make the movement of the striker and the coin very easily, very smoothly. So this fine powder also one type of lubricants. Okay. So powder, oil, all these are the lubricants. Wax and grease also act as a lubricants. Okay. Wax we can use in some furniture to make the surface so smooth. Okay, and this grease we can use the surface of the engine, or sometimes we can use in electric appliances, that means especially in fans. So dear children, wax and grease are the substance we can use as lubricants. So these are the 3 types of lubricants. Okay, dear children, one more time we can repeat the last topic. Last topic is how to reduce frictional force. We know that making the surface smooth, we can reduce the frictional force. In a smooth surface, friction is very less. So some substance we can use to reduce the frictional force or to make the surface so smooth. That type of substance we can call lubricants. And the definition of lubricants is a substance that can smoothen the surface of the object for reducing the frictional force. And the lubricants are oil, powder, wax and grease. These are the substances we can use as lubricants. So dear children, I hope all of you understood today's topic. Today we discussed about the harmful effects of friction. How many effects we studied today? Yes, 5 harmful effects. One more time we can revise. Yes, the first harmful effect is friction can cause difficulty in sliding a heavy box across the floor. Then friction can cause, one of the cause for this wear and tear of the surface of the object. Then this third one, friction give rise to unwanted heat. Then the fourth one, friction also affect the speed of some vehicles. And the last one, friction also affect the movement of the fish and birds. That's why they have the streamlined body to reduce the frictional force. Okay, so these are the 5 harmful effects. After that, we discussed some substance that we can use as a lubricants. Okay, I hope all of you understood very well. Now you can write your questions. All of you please open your notebook and write down today's notes. Okay, and my dear children, please do the homework today itself. Okay.